Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Amanda here. So today I'm bringing you my Diversathon wrap up. So last week I participated in the Diversathon that went on from September 12th to Monday, September 19th, so just a couple days ago. And I did have 4 books on my TBR. I ended up finishing 2, and I'm halfway through my 3rd. The 4th book, Homegoing, is actually, I haven't been able to get it from the library yet, so I'm still waiting on that. But as soon as I get it, I'm really excited to read it, so I will be diving into that as soon as I can. So let's just get started. The first book that I read for the Diversathon was, excuse me, sorry guys, was Labyrinth Lost, and this is by Zarada Cordova, and I'm sure I am butchering her name, so I apologize. I actually got this book from NetGalley for a review, and I was really excited about that. So this book follows our main character, Alex, and she is a Bruja. Her family is Brujas, which is a witch in the Latina culture. So it follows her. Basically, all of her family has powers, and something happens, and her family disappears, and it's her job to save them. So it follows her and this guy named Nova, and it's just their adventure and them trying to get her family back. She is bisexual. I will say that the bisexual elements of the story were a little confusing. One of the characters in the book, you don't even realize that they're like each other like that until like towards the very end. It wasn't very apparent to me, and I feel like they could have just been really good friends. So I feel like that could have been developed a little bit more. Maybe that relationship could have been developed a little bit better, but overall I really like the story, and I can't wait to continue on. You know, the main character, I really like her a lot. She did annoy me a couple times, but she's 16 years old, so that's to be expected. But again, I'm really excited about the book, the next book in the series, and I can't wait to read it. So the next book that I read was As I Descended by Robin Talley. This is a Macbeth retelling, and it's a lesbian retelling. So there were a very diverse group of characters in this book. There are female-female relationships, male-male relationships. There is a disabled character in this book. It's just very diverse. And actually, the author, Robin Talley, she is a lesbian. So this is an own author's book, which is very important because, you know, diverse books are important, but they need to be, you know, the authors need to do their due diligence to make sure that the characters in the book are represented correctly. And actually, Robin Talley did beta readers, which I think is really cool. So, because she took elements from Latin cultures in this book. So basically, it follows Maria and her girlfriend Lily, and you know, in the very beginning of the book, they're playing with a Ouija board, and some things happen, and then from there, things continue to happen throughout the book. They're ghosts. It's paranormal. I couldn't put it down. It did take me a little while to get into it, but once I was into it, that was it. It was like the first 100 pages, and then I was like fully invested, and I couldn't wait to continue. This is a standalone, so I can't wait to pick up more of Robin's books. I think it was really, very well written. I really appreciate the fact that she used beta readers, even though she is a known author. I mean, she is a lesbian. She's married. She has a wife, but she still used beta readers, and she used for the Latina aspects of the book, as well as the LGBTQ aspects of the book as well. And I think, like I said, that is very important. Like, it's important that we're writing diversely, but it's also important that we're representing correctly and in the most positive way possible. And then, so that's all I read for the Diversathon. Like I said in my TBR, I'm very slow. I'm a very slow reader, so I didn't think I was going to get through much more than that, but I did actually. I started the 3rd book on my TBR, and I'm about halfway through, and that book is If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. This is a book that follows a girl who is in high school who is a transgender. So she actually just switched high schools, and she moved in with her dad. So her name is Amanda, and it's just following her life and what it's like to be her, and you know, it sounds like it's my emotions in this have been all over the place. It's broken my heart. It's enlightened me. I've learned so much already, and like I said, I'm only about 115 pages in, so I can't wait to see what happens. Now, Meredith Russo is a transgender, and actually in the back of the book she does leave some notes for both her cisnet readers and her transgender readers. So, you know, I think, again, this is an own author's book, so you know that the representation in this book is correct and positive. And so I'm just, yeah, I can't wait to finish it. It's really good. It's a little slow for me, and I don't know if that's just kind of, I've been reading a lot lately, so I think it's starting to catch up with me. Like you know, I'll pick it up, I'll read a couple chapters, and I'll put it back down. So hopefully I get through it by the end of this week, and then, you know, once I get home going, I'm going to read that. And my hope is to, you know, make sure that I'm actually paying attention to the authors I'm picking up, and what they stand for, and what they're, you know, what they're writing about in their books, because diversity in books is extremely important, and we can all learn something new, no matter what our background is. So again, I'm really excited to continue reading more diversely, and I want to learn and be enlightened, and, you know, I don't want to be in the dark anymore. So yeah, so Diversithon was really great. I didn't really get to participate in the Twitter discussions as much as I would have liked to, but, you know, I did learn quite a bit, and I'm just really excited to continue to read diversely in the future, and just to make sure that I'm always learning something and always keeping an open mind, and just trying to make my world a little bit better of a place. So, all right, guys, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you want to see some more videos from me. Let me know what you read for the Diversithon, what you liked, what you didn't like. If you'll be participating again next year, because I really think that this is going to be an annual thing. Although I feel like Diversithon shouldn't just be something, or reading diversely shouldn't just be something that you do for a week out of the year. I think it's something you should be doing, you know, all of the time. I think that, you know, if we all are educated, then we might be able to make things a little better. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.